Do you ever try something out and realize like, hey, this is pretty good, but then they do something else and you're like, wow, this is even better. Now it's kind of been the week of updates here on the Faithful channel, Faithfully Bearded, aka Tyson. We've been updating things all week long, and today's no different. So we've had updates, we've had new stuff, we've had a day in the life. And today I welcome you on in to an update to a much beloved beard company that has made some changes I have reviewed, given some advice to, and he has gone and made the changes, launched some new products, and now we got to go back and give him a new FRS score, right? So we got to give the company, Iowa Beard Company, a new FRS score. So let's do that right now. I'm Tyson with Faithfully Bearded. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, that thumbs up, and that bell, and turn on all notifications so you know when we come out with new content. So as you can see from the intro, the beginning of the video, Iowa Beard Company has come out with some new packaging. Check this out. Isn't this pretty awesome? I love this little box. It looks classic. It follows their theme. You got their social medias all the way around. Iowa Beard Company. So this is how they ship out of Des Moines, Iowa. You open it up. You get your product in here, obviously. Oh, look at that. We got a card, we got a dropper, and we got a balm. Oh, it's all falling out all over. You got the crinkle paper. Aubrey Chores. What? Alright, so you have that, and then you get this this card from him, from Justin over there. Pretty cool, right? So let me just go over the things that I got from him. Now I've reviewed him before. He sent me out all his new products in this package, or all his, his balm, butter, oil, beard wash, and co-wash. So that's what I've been trying out. So he sent me out this Deadwood scent. And when I get this and I open it up, I mean, first of all, look at these square bottles. Pretty nice looking, right? And with the ingredients on the oil, you have jojoba oil, grapeseed oil, argan oil, vitamin E, and essential oils. You got the labels on here, and as you can see, they're not really oil proof because I've spilled a little bit on there. I think on a generally, I like oil proof labels. But I think on a company like this, where to me it feels old school, back in the day, I don't mind the oil thing, the oil drag marks, drag strip, oil spill marks, whatever you want to call it. I don't mind them on there. I think it actually adds a little character and makes them look classy. So you unscrew the top. You have no restrictor top in here. Now, I feel like I've gotten it both ways from him, but most likely no restrictor top. But he does include this eyedropper in here, so you can go ahead and do that if you would like, which I think looks fine. I mean, I like eyedroppers. These are kind of my preferred choice, just personal preference. Now, you can use no restrictor top. You just put your thumb over it, tip it over, and now you got oil on your thumb. I mean, rub it around in your hand, put it in your beard. When I smell this, I just get a super nice cologne. When I look at the fragrance, the scent profile on the website, it's like leather, cedar, and cologne. I don't get a ton of leather and cedar, so he must blend it up really lightly, or just how he has it blend. To me, this is just a really nice cologne. And again, I like it being called Deadwood because, I mean, I live in South Dakota in the Black Hills. We got a town here called Deadwood. If you've never seen the TV series, there is a series on it. But whether that's what it's named after, I don't know. But they also have a scent called like the Black Hills, which I live in the Black Hills, and I've asked him before, and he said they're not correlated. But so the oil, I love the scent. He's got a ton of different scents. He's got an amazing tobacco scent called Tobacco Bitters. I really like that. The feel is really good. I got the feel ranked pretty high up on my list. And when you're talking about pricing, you're talking about $15 for this 1 ounce bottle of oil. So you can't really beat that. So when I rank it out on the FRS score, just for the oil FRS, I come in at a 9.1 on the oils. And then we move on over to the balms. Now I've already reviewed the balms in my normal review, so that doesn't really change. I haven't used balm since I started reviewing this new change up with them. But I kind of went over everything, and let's go look at this. You got a 2-ounce black tin, you got beeswax, coconut oil, shea butter, jojoba oil, grapeseed oil, argan oil, vitamin E, and then essential oil blend. 2-ounce black twist top lid here. So I can't really complain with that. The scent isn't very strong. I do get a balmy scent out of it. You get the carriers and the wax or the shea butter scent out of it, so that bugs me a little bit. I'm keeping the balm ranked the same way I did when I did the first review, and that's at a 9. It's got a nice hold to it, just the kind of style I like. The scent isn't strong enough for me, and doesn't last long enough as well. Then we move on to the butter. Now look at this. This looks like a butter, right? I mean, it appears to be, or is it a body butter? Or is it what is this? I don't know. So I would like to have the label around here. I think you could do something really classy with the label around here, make it look really nice. But you do have it up here, and it is a 4-ounce. And you have mango butter, shea butter, coconut oil, jojoba oil, aloe vera, grapeseed oil, argan oil, vitamin E, and then essential oil blend. You take this twister topper roux off. You can see what the butter looks like here. I think it looks really nice. It feels good. I wouldn't say it's like super smooth. It's got density to it. I mean, your finger ain't going through it all the way down. It's got density. It's not a fluffy type feel. It's very, I guess you could say it's almost a waxy buttery feel, right? But when you put it in your hand and you rub it around and melt it down, like, it doesn't leave like that super waxy feel, so it breaks down really good, melts down really good. I can put it on my body, get some good cologne, deadwood smell going on here, some leather, cedar, and cologne mixture going around. And to me, it just feels really nice. And in the beard, not a lot of hold, more moisturizing than anything. I don't get a ton of hold out of it. But that's kind of how I like my butter. That's exactly how I like my butter. So I think he really nailed it on there. It feels good for me. It does well in my beard. Scent duration, again, could be a little bit longer. But you know, I like those powerful scents. I like those scents that last me 8 to 12 hours a day. So I can't really knock them too hard for that. So with the butter, I'm coming in at a 9.2. Love the butter. I think it's good. Maybe his best product, but the oil feels really good too. And not a ton of different ingredients. A lot of simple stuff. So he's got to source it really good from a good place and mix it well. But then you have these new guys coming out, or that came out. Look at this beard wash. This is an 8-ounce, and you're talking a short, stumpy 8-ounce beard wash. The wash kind of surprised me right away, because when I first opened it up and looked at it, I'm like, man, that's got a weird smell. And look at the color of it. So it almost looks kind of like a brownish color. And I mixed it up and I put it in my beard, and I was very, like, I don't like the smell that much. I was unsure, very unsure. But this is a stripping wash. That's what I got out of it. I got a very stripping wash. It got everything out of my beard. So this is my once a week time. When you need a reset type wash, this is great for that. And these washes, the washes running $18 for an 8-ounce, so I don't really think anything off of that. But then you have, well, let's rate it out, right? Let's rate it out. 9.1 on the wash is what I'm going to give that. I'd give that a 9.1. I think the labeling, this looks really classic and really nice. It's stripping. It does everything I want. I just don't like the scent of this particular one, and maybe he'll make scented ones down the road. Then you have the Cowash here. Check this out. You got a clear bottle. You got white Cowash. I would almost like them just to keep the bottles the same. I'm not 100% sure. I don't mind this white one. But this, to me, again, $18 for this. But you can see how much I used out of this. I mean, it's a good quarter of the way gone, and now that I'm shaking it up, you can't really tell. But realistically, it's down to like right here. So a good quarter to a third gone. And this co-wash, I really enjoyed. It's got a good scent to it. Again, it doesn't really have a scent of like deadwood or a scent profile. It's just the scent of the co-wash. But I really liked it, and it was smooth, and it made my beard feel good. So what can you say about that? I didn't really have any tangles or snarls or anything like that outside of the shower, so I'm not going to complain with it. Co-wash, 9.4 on the co-wash. And then we talk about the company. And a lot of the things that I talked about before were his website and his presentation. Well, he's upped both of those. And what I like on the website is you just click beard oil or beard balm or beard butter, and it tells you all the scent profiles right there. So no going back and forth from all the pages, back and forth and adding the cart of different ones. You can just stay on the same page. That's what's amazing. Simplicity. Work smarter, not harder. As far as the cost of things, oil, $15. Balm, $15. Butter, $20 for a 4-ouncer. $18 for a wash. $18 for a co-wash. You can bundle all these things together and save money. You could get a wash and co-wash bundle for $32. You can get balm, oil, butter for $40. Oil and butter for $30. I mean, like, you could save money, and then you can use the code FAITH15, which saves you 15% off. We add all those up, we divide them out, we come up with a new FRS score for Iowa Beard Company. Now, before, I had them ranked at a 9.0. 9.0 for Iowa Beard Company. He made some changes that I suggested, wanted me to come back and redo the FRS score, so he sent me out these products to test out and redo the score. And when I crunched the numbers, I changed some numbers around on his old sheet. Now, when I do these scorings and I break them down, I keep the sheets. That way I know where they're at and if there's any improvements or disimprovements. And for Iowa Beer Company, the good news is there's improvements, and they come in at a 9.2. 9.2 across the board. He got a bigger variety. He changed the presentation. He added wash and co-wash, which he didn't have before. He does have bar soap on there as well, and soy candles and a bunch of other things. So the variety is there. The presentation's there. He changed some things around on the labeling. He basically took all the suggestions that I gave him and changed them. The one suggestion I would have left, okay, I got 2. Put the labels around the outside of the butter so I can see when they're stacked. And then the other one would be I want longer scent durations. So he likes to use a lot of essential oils. I want some stank in some fragrance oils that are going to last for me personally. But that could just be me. So we're going to come in at a 9.2. I'm going to put that up on the website. I'm going to have the link to both of these videos that I've done for Iowa so you can compare them out if you want. But you can head on over to the website linked below. What scent is your favorite from Iowa Beard Company if you tried them out? If you haven't, now's the perfect time with code FAITH15. Grab yourself a wash and co-wash because I think they're awesome. And until I see you guys again, which Sunday, May 17th, right here on this faithful channel, I got a 4 Big Mac 40 McNugget challenge. I'm taking home the belt. I'm going to be the eating champion. And that's Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on this channel. I'm taking out some big dudes to win this. So until I talk to you guys again soon, be bearded, be you, and God bless. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, that thumbs up, and that bell. Turn on all your notifications so you know when we come out with new content. You can also find us at faithfullybearded.com, on Facebook, on Instagram, and on your favorite podcast network. Just search Faithfully Bearded on your favorite podcast app. God bless.